Yeah, welcome to a quick video about adding and subtracting recurring decimals where we want exact answers. And before we get going, we do just need to make sure that we're able to add and take fractions. So if you remember, we need a common denominator here, and to find that common denominator, what I'm always going to do is just multiply the two bottom numbers together. So here I'm doing 4 times 7. And to be honest, I would just multiply the two bottom numbers, whatever they are, even if it was 2 and 4, for example. What we're then going to do on the top is multiply the top number by the other bottom, so the numerator by the other denominator. So I'm doing 3 times 7, because 3 and 7 are the opposites. And I'm also going to do 4 times 10, one numerator multiplied by the other denominator. And just add along the top to get 61 over 28. So what I'm going to do here first is convert the recurring decimals into fractions. So if you remember, the first thing that I need to do, if I'm thinking about 0.32 recurring, is get the 2 on both the left-hand side and the right-hand side of the decimal point. So I'm going to do 100x is 32.2 recurring, 10x is 3.2 recurring, subtract them to get 90x is equal to 29, so x is 29 over 90. I'm then going to do the same sort of thing for 0.568 recurring. So I want the 6 and the 8 on the right hand side, so I'm going to times by 10 to make that happen. So and the left hand, both the left hand side and the right hand side. So I'm going to times by 1,000 to make that happen. So I'm going to have 1,000x is 568.68 recurring. 10x is 5.68 recurring. When I subtract, I get 990x is 563. So x is 563 over 990. Okay, so what I need to do now is the fraction addition. The reason that I'm going to add these fractions and keep them as fractions is to make sure we're keeping exact answers. Now, if you remember from the previous slide, the first thing I need to do is work out 90 times 990, which is 89,100. And the reason I'm doing that is to get a common denominator. I'm also going to work out 29 times 990, which is 28,710. I'm also going to work out 563 times 90. If you remember, we're multiplying one numerator by the other denominator. So we're adding on 50,670, and then it's very easy to finish off from there. We're going to do 28,710 plus 50,670, which is 79,380 over 89,100. Okay, so one last one. We're going to do the same sort of thing again. I want this 5,7 on just the left hand side and on both the left hand side and the right hand side. So I'm going to have 1,000x is 3,557.57 recurring, and 10x is 32.57 recurring. So 990x is equal to 3,225. So x is 3,225 over 990. And it might be worth simplifying it just to make the next part easier. So that's 215 over 66. Okay, and I've just done the other one as well there. So do look at how I got that if you need to. So I'm going to do 215 over 66 minus 16373 over 9,990. So my new denominator is 659,340, which I've got from doing 66 times 9,990. I also need to do 215 times 9,990, which is 2,147,850. I also need to do 16,373 times 66, which is 1,080,618. So my final answer is 1,067,232 over 659,340. Now I know the numbers are not looking overly nice, but I'm sure you can see really it is just the same process over and over again. I hope that helps. Thanks very much.